Hello, everyone. I think what they just got is an opportunity for them to express themselves out loud. I think the judgment, there was something that was leaked and it was said to be the judgment. I don't know whether it's still the same judgment that they read, but anyway, all of these things, you already know where it was heading to. With the kind of judiciary we have that is compromised. And if one is going to, for us to be able to fight the judiciary, is to make sure that there is an overwhelming victory. As in when people come out to stand and say, we've done this voting, we voted, and we are waiting for you. That kind of a thing. That's when we begin to see, the mandate of the people actually being allowed to stand. But anyway, this ones, as far as I'm concerned, the same thing APC, PDP, and Edo State, they all both bought votes. They bought votes. At the end of the day, they rigged each other, and there was one who could outrig the other. Let me just look at Sahara. I think it's is it Punch? I'm so used to Sahara. I'm saying Sahara. Punch newspaper is reporting this, and across a whole lot of media outlets. Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja on Wednesday affirmed Monday Okpebholo, or whatever, of the All Progressive Congress as the valid winner of the September 21st governorship election. In a unanimous judgment, the three-member panel led by Justice Wilfred Buchi dismissed the petition filed by the People's Democratic Party and its candidate Aswerim Arime Ighodalo. The tribunal ruled that the petitioners failed to prove the allegations of overvoting and upheld that Okpebholo secured highest number of value that they failed to prove. It's not said that they failed to prove. Oh, wow. The tribunal also criticized the manner in which the petitioners presented their evidence, stating that it did not sufficiently support their claims. This is what the tribunal does all the time. Literally, when you hear this tribunal speaking, you will think that they are counsel and not just justices. Recall that INEC declared that Okpebholo won the Edo governorship election with 291,667 votes, defeating Ighodalo, who garnered 247,655 votes. Unhappy with the result, the PDP and its candidate took the matter to the tribunal, arguing that the election did not follow the rules set by the Electoral Act of 2022. You could see forget even PDP alone coming out to say this is what I'm. A lot of independent bodies had come out to show clearly. You could see even from the result that INEC has put out there, from the result from INEC, you can see clearly where the whole rigging is clearly pointed out, where you see all the very crude manipulation that APC did. But then, of course, the judiciary currently is the plaything of corrupt politicians, and they are the ones. They are just like toy in the hand of these politicians, using them the way that they want to. It went on. Okay, like this particular report went on to talk about this whole issue, the judgment and all of that. Yeah, we've heard the judgment. I think what I need to do now quickly, I saw the Aswa Ighodalo has actually done a statement, and this is the statement he did. He says, statement on the Edo governorship election petition tribunal. My good people of Edo State, today the Edo governorship election petition tribunal has delivered its judgment in our petition challenging the outcome of the September 21st, 2024 governorship election in our dear state. While we all may not agree with the verdict, we however remain steadfast in our belief that the rule of law must remain the bedrock of our democracy. Our pursuit of justice in this regard is an affirmation of our firm belief that the right of the good people of Edo State to freely choose their leaders through a credible, free and fair electoral process must never be compromised. As an avowed Democrat, I respect the judiciary as the last hope of the common man, and I urge all of you, our dear good people of Edo State, to remain peaceful, calm, and law-abiding in the aftermath of this judgment. However, let it be clear, this is not the end of our journey, but the beginning of a greater struggle for justice, democracy, and the sanctity of the people's mandate freely conferred on my running mate, Barrister Osaro Dear Ogie and I on the platform of our great party, the People's Democratic Party (PDP). From the very beginning, your massive show of support, sincere love, and belief in our shared vision for a prosperous Edo State have been the driving force behind the journey. For us, it has never been about the realization of a personal ambition, but about our conviction to create a clear pathway to prosperity for all Edo people while upholding the foundational values of democracy, justice, and the will of the people. I have therefore instructed my legal team to proceed to the Court of Appeal to challenge this decision, which we consider a huge travesty of justice. This is not about me or any single individual. It is about the very essence of democracy, the preservation of our collective right to freely determine our future, and the legacy we leave for generations unborn. We remain resolute, we remain committed, and we shall not waver in our pursuit of truth and justice. Long live Edo State, long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria as well. Igbo Dalu. Thank you for watching. Bye.